Sorry for the interruption, just gonna turn the sound back on. Welcome back to yet another series of Mountain Dew League. This time it's gonna be Vexed Gaming versus the Movistar Riders. And it looks like Movistar is gonna be able to take the first knife round, as we can see on the screen. We are gonna go into the buy round, and Movistar on the CT side, Vexed in the T side. Movistar did definitely put out a great performance in the past few games of Mountain Dew League, but we have to see what they can pull off against Vexed. And Vexed, as usual, the hope of UKCS, they want to pull something of theirs out of their pocket as well. So this one's definitely going to be interesting to watch. We see a kit and a smoke being picked up by Dragunov. Two smokes on the T side for Vexed. Quick play onto Mason, straight to tap away. And the Molotov is just enough to finish Mopo's connector being taken with Terrace. And the smoke wants to peek out. I don't know if that is the right place, and that is eventually right. Pickles is being picked off now, down to 2 players remaining. Movistar. Terrace trying to flash bullets out. He does take one, but he himself is also down to 27 HP. Quicks is on the hunt. Now only 1 bullet remaining for Quicks to finish him off, down to 2 versus 1. Will be picked off by Quicks, and Quicks coming in strong with triple kill will be able to grant Vex the first pistol round. Y'all can hear me? We good? We good? Is my mic alright? Can y'all hear me? I guess you guys can hear me now then. Please do tell me if the mic does get eaten up by the spray of the players from the rifles. I do notice that the past couple broadcasts that I've done, game sound did quite have eaten up my mic sound a bit, so you guys can really hear my text when people are spraying. So let's see if this time it's all fixed up. All right, Vex going into B side with a fast aggression. Not a single player down, but Mason and Catwalk will be able to find that great frag onto Aussie. He does spot Vanity out, and he will be able to pick up that AK off of the dead body of Vanity. Quicks on the flank, actions, bring it down. He does find one, and P3000 is just enough to fight that length against the Galil that's being picked up off the dead body. Now, 2 rounds in the hands of Vexed. 1 more eco round coming in from Movistar. Hi sir, where is Kaylee? Not my Vexed. Well, it may not be your Vexed, but it could be my Vexed. Hence, the whole situation is Vexed. I'm sorry, bad puns. Pickles with the 1-tap, find that headshot onto Mopos that was peeking out a window. That would be sad, in a sense. Definitely be sad. Movistar now holding on to 4 USPs. Let's see if they could trade anybody out while stacking A, but I think it's quite gonna happen as the players have cleared B out completely, and the bomb now headed off to B site. Quicks, albeit being dinked, he will be able to kill Mateus. And for the second one, Nate being picked up, but he doesn't want to peek out again. He's down to an 18 HP, and that's not quite likely to peek out. Nate does start time off pretty much. He's gonna go with on kill down. Aussie with double kill. Now down to Mason. The ESP put to work will be able to dink Aussie out of this game, out of this board. And once more, and that's the Vexed will be upgrading their light rifles. So either way, it's not too much of a loss for Vexed to lose 2 players into that eco round, but losing armor and whatnot, it kind of damages their economy, but not to a certain extent. So, like, it would be fine for either team. All being picked up by Mopos. As you can see on the board, you don't see any kits. So the kits has been sacrificed to pick up a couple more items like smokes and molotovs. And 1 op being picked up by Mopos. That would be enough to peek more than 2 or 3 players down towards mid. Don connector will be able to find the 1 kill down to Quicks, but Aussie is quick to find a rebuttal. Mopos coming with Catwalk. He will be able to get the bomb down. That's a double kill coming out from Mopos' op. Down to 2 players is Vexed. 4 versus 2 now. 2-man advantage in the hands of Movistar. This might be the first round that they might be able to achieve. CT still low. Mason coming out from CT spawn will be just enough to grant the Movistar the first round, the first buy round. Let's put it that way. Now 1 on 3, still in favor of Vexed. With the saved up economy from the post pistol rounds, Vexed will be able to buy out here. Sending 3 players down towards B. No, they're sending 2 and 1 player down to B. Does not hurt anybody, and the spray does not connect either. They're not peeking out. Terrorists want to play this safe, and they're gonna peek out right as just now. They do somehow know that somebody's in CT spray. The Molotov does reveal his position in ticket booth. He will be nated down to 20. Detonated down for like 20 something HP down there. Ozzy picking the terrorists off would be enough to open up the offside. Bomb will now be planted. The sprays, reckless sprays, do not connect onto the bomb. Goes for the plant and tackles with the smoke spray will take Donkey out. Mason trying to find the frags for himself as well for a retake. They have to fall back now as Ozzy just grants that 2 taps down onto Mason's head. Destroyed like nothing else, and Mopos has to just save that up, granting for the next round's chance. Going to be Fs, and Vexed is on the hunt, knowing that if they do get the op down, it's gonna be a massive win. Truth spots Mopos out, and Mopos holding an angle, but down to critically low HP. He's gonna running away, and he does find the kill onto Vanity as he's running away. The smoke is gonna be enough to cover Mopos, and Truth is spraying just across the smoke. Doesn't quite hit at all, so Movistar finally able to save that op. How many games are you casting today? I will be casting 1 more game today. So today I will be casting 2 games. Whatchamacallit? I will be casting the I can't quite remember which one I'm doing. The one that ESEA is not covering. So that's gonna be give me 2 seconds here. So I'm casting right now. Yeah, it's gonna be Smoke Criminals versus Paper Planes, I believe. Yes, that's the game. So that's gonna be on the board for tonight's game. And Vanity just grabbing kills here and there. What was with the bad peek is gonna drop that off. Don Q picking it back off of the corpse, but I don't know if that's enough to stop Vexed. Still, a rifle and an op is definitely more than enough to take a couple kills. Quick! And he will spot the terrorist out of nowhere that was walking in ladder. It's not gonna quite happen. It's not that great for Movistar to hold that A side like that. Truth's coming out. Palace will be just right. Timing for Dragunov to go down. Straight right over the board of that box of the ticket booth. Down to a 0 HP and the round given up. I think it's the same Smoke Criminals. Yes, I do believe. That's the same dudes over there. Now it's gonna be a save for Movistar, 2 P250s and a CZ, trying to hope to call some magic out of these guns that they picked up. In hopes to trade, get some kills, get the guns, even possibly aim to win the round. Some desperate buys coming in from Movistar at the moment. Bomb still not being picked up yet from Vexed. And they know Eco and Quicks peeks out from Palace and get the quick kill onto Mopos. That opens a sight, but somebody is also rotating back towards connector. That would definitely be control. And Don Q with the 1 tap. Oh, dude, that is some precision coming from Don Q. Truth will lurk out and eventually get the revenge. Now, can't do much with that USP, and the back triple will be taken out. It will be a smooth round for Vex, 6-1. The mic volume is low as hell. Yes, I do realize that. So I have been asking if that's the case. I will turn my mic volume up a little bit more. Tell me if you can hear like the buzzing sounds or whatnot. Let's see if this works out. Yeah, I do realize I have to like find the balance between the game and the mic, but can't do that when I'm casting at the same time, right? Simultaneously. Aussie comes out, opens up A site completely. Bomb will be planted. Smokes and Molotovs being thrown out to hold the push from Movistar for a retake. Q is gonna be smoked out right as he opens up the Aussie, and the gap of the smoke is just enough for him to get the frag onto Aussie. Being thrown out the Mopos. Oh, dude, that is damn lucky. The flash was just enough to save Mopos from the spray down, but he will be put down to 4 HP. Don't know what else he could do. Q will be able to find the second frag down towards this retake. Now, down to single player. Truth will be straight down to 48 HP. Mopos with the Bogdan's Law. Will he be able to get the kill onto... No, he actually sticks to an AK, and that's not going to be enough. Vexed will be able to find that round for themselves. 7-1. And Movistar now put down towards another round of eco. They have to go for the upgraded pistols, or just pick up pistols with no armor. And Mopos will be going for the full save in order to pick up an up down towards the next buy round. 2 flashes. I don't think that could be utilized anywhere. 1 flash already being used down towards ramp. And Vexed, they are almost reading the minds of Movistar. They have gathered up towards B bomb site, which there not a single player is at. Movistar players has stacked A site in mid in the meantime. And they are rotating now towards B, but the entry has been already made. We'll just go in and wipe Mopos out from B bomb site. It's been completely taken, and the bomb now will be planted. Y'all know how Steel had some issues with Bogdan, but then you know how Bogdan's Law is like now almost like a meme. So is he still playing CSGO? Did he quit? I don't know if he's still playing. I haven't seen him on ESEA or whatnot, so... just get the final frag down towards Mason. Triple kill on that eco round. And match now being paused from Movistar. They want to win a round. They want to achieve a round before they lose up even more. This is gonna be quite tough for them to come back if they give up more than 10 rounds. Let's put it that way. No, more than 11-12 rounds. Movistar would have definitely more than enough chance to come back from this game if they achieve more than 3 rounds. We've seen pros do that. We've seen other games that did make a great comeback from winning only 3 rounds in the first half. So, knowing that Movistar has the motivation, has the skill set to make something work, they will have to win a couple more rounds here. But what I'm talking about is about the comfort zone here. If they lose out more than 11 rounds, it definitely drives Movistar out of their comfort zone. So now down already more than 8 rounds here, Movistar doesn't want to lose more. It's going to drive them out of their comfort zone. So the Bogdan's Law kind of works out. I mean, if you're left to a situation where you're down at 10 HP and you still have a teammate, then op is much better so that you have a chance to take the guy out before he shoots you. If you're a rifler, even if you land your shots first, you will be taken out by the rebuttal spray unless you hit the head. And if it's an M4, you will probably end up dead unless you connect the second shot as well. So we will have to see what happens in this game, not Bogdan. Bogdan is out of the league at the moment, so let's put the focus back down towards the game now. 1 minute 15 seconds remaining. Q will not be damaged as much. It tickles him down for a 15 HP, but not as much. Now 1 minute remaining, and Vex players are playing default positions at the moment. Vanity is going to be driven out of his position due to the Molotov being put out. Mopos finding the opening frag down towards this round. He gets the kill onto Vanity. And Vex players now with the clock timer at 42 seconds, they have to find a place before the timer runs out even more. Bomb will now be picked up by Truth. It looks like they have gathered up towards mid, and connector will now be pushed. It's going to be an 8 bomb site take we might be able to see here. 3 players down towards a bomb site is the Movistar, so take has to happen fast, and that's what I'm talking about. He comes in and gets the rebuttal frag. The Molotov will be thrown out towards Under Palace. And Truth, now only 14 seconds remaining. He has to find both frags, otherwise the plant is not going to happen. That's the frag from the teammate. The plant now will happen. Quicks with the op will be able to clear Mopos out, and that just grants the bomb plant. Now 2 versus 2, and Quicks with the op with low HP, and that's Bogdan's Law right there. He kills Materis off the board, and Truth finishing the round with the frag onto Mason. Now 8-1 being 9-1. Movistar losing more rounds and more rounds down towards the game. I think the game is going to be shifted even more unless they pull something out of their sleeves, a tactic, whatever you call it, strategy, some surprise buys or whatnot. They have to make something work, otherwise this could be one down of the hell. CZ's putting his pistol to work. That shit is pretty much a rifle, dude. You gotta nerf that shit even more. Like, that's what I'm saying. CZs are almost killing this game. It's like a CZ goal nowadays, no? Everyone buys CZs and stuff, so. I'm not saying it's a bad gun, but I'm saying it has to be nerfed. That's just a tad bit more. Just a tad bit more. So that it's balanced. But that is that. And now on a 4 versus 4 after the rebuttal frag. Catwalk being entered smoothly by Vexed. I don't know if they have a clue about Materis that's lurking in the 2nd floor of apartments. And Vanity clearing B bomb site out completely. Vix is gonna be double zoomed in, won't be able to get the first shot down, but Donku with the aims of him won't be able to take Vix out, and that's just gonna be the end for him. Now Mopos on the CZ is gonna come in with the jumping CZs, don't quite connect onto Quicks at 15 HP. One shot would have been enough, but that one bullet doesn't connect. Looking at some circus and gags coming in from Movistar. Now finally a buy round after that double eco we were able to see down towards this game. Op being picked up by Dragunov. You know how his name is also a sniper rifle for the Russian countries. Dragunov. All the nades gonna hurt. That does get Pickles down to a 67 health points. Rounds being 1-10. Movistar is definitely driven out of their comfort zone, but off shots are quick from Quicks. He gets the first one and the second one doesn't quite connect. Dragunov is faster. So that's a refrag right onto him. Mid control still being guaranteed by Vexed at the moment. Vanity with the air shot spray will be able to take out one. When Materis out the window, will be able to get the bomb down to a 2 versus 3. Bomb not being picked up just yet. Vanity's peeking window, and Materis is. Why did he just peek out there? If he knew that there's more players down towards mid, that leaves B bomb site to a 2 versus 1. And Dragunov is rotating fast, but it's gonna be the entry from T site faster. Good position, Mason takes one player out, bomb being planted, Dragunov rotating off of Catwalk, and that's gonna be enough for him. 2-10. Finally achieving a round after a 7-round straight loss. So let's see what Movistar is capable of now that they have finally won a round. Vexed buying full out, hence they had a great economy, and Movistar sacrificing their M4s for FAMASs. They're trading in that extra gap of money for more utility. And Moko's holding on to a P2000. No, he does pick up that FAMAS on the ground. Movistar now, this time, have decided to clear mid out and gain the control, and this definitely allows Movistar to rotate back towards B faster. And this is what I'm talking about, Mirage. Like, the map itself, achieving mid control does give the teams a lot of capability. Now this round, and Materis hiding through that flashbang. First one, second one will be taken out. Now 3 versus 1 in the hands of Aussie, but his hands are too small to make this round work. 3-10, Movistar now finally getting back into this game. Let's see if they're able to get this round as well and bring it back to 4-10. Big off shots coming in from Dragunov. Oh, he does first one in the Molotov. It will burn him down, and Ju comes in from the connector. He carefully adjusts his aim and gets the second kill down as well. The bomb being put down now in the hands of Truth. 3 versus 1 and simply taken out by Mason, and that's gonna be 4 rounds for Movistar finally. The reset, Radicus, yeah, it's definitely a reset for the wallet, but economy-wise, it's a reset for the loss bonus. But Movistar achieving the rounds definitely gives them back into this game and back into the comfort zone. Now, the last round, first after Terrace with that aim, he just sprays Quicks and erases him from the scoreboard. The double Molotov being put out will drive the players outside of their position. The flashbang thrown will be enough for Vexed to enter a bomb site. I don't know why Auto Director is focusing all the time. Mopos comes in, he hears the bomb plant, but Dragunov is there from jungle to get the bomb down. 5th round being taken by Movistar as well, 10-5 down towards the first half. Movistar coming back from 110, a whooping score. So let's see what happens down towards the second half. Now Vexed on the CT side and Movistar on the T side. Let's see if Vexed can hold off the offense from Movistar. Sorry, I just pressed escape there for a quick moment there. Don't know why I've done that. Now we are back into the game. We're live now with the second pistol round of the second half. First pistol round of the second half. Second pistol round of the game. Lurking up towards mid. What is the delay on screen? I have no idea, Radicus. I want to fix it, but I don't know what's wrong. So, fast connector take coming from Movistar. Vex don't want to give it up, and Vanity holding the double angle from the bomb site will be able to swipe the players out. Truth with the double kill. Now down to a single player. Mopos, the bomb is still being down. They come up from underpass and will be tapped up by Pickles. And Vexed getting that pistol round. They will be able to increase the gap between the rounds once again, as Movistar has to go for that 4 spot. Upgraded pistols, 1 scout being picked up by Mopos. Don't know if that could be put to use. Well, let's see what goes. 4 Famas being picked up by Vexed. They're confident. They're very confident down towards this game. They're not going for the SMGs. Victorious connecting his deke shots for engine Quicks. He's being put down to 40 HP and he's stuck. He has to smoke it up before he can leave. Truth will find that opening frag that Victorious has missed. Truth is going to be put down to 30 HP as well. 2 players pretty much low, and Quick's just peeking out from the window. Will be able to get a double kill. He's going to go for the 3rd one, but that's the wrong jump. CZs are still damn strong after the nerfs, so really taken out. 12-5, and that will leave Movistar to save for 1 more round. And eventually the rounds would be 13-5. Vexed only 2 rounds away from getting the map point here. Glocks mostly Glocks 1p to 50. Let's see if they're able to get a bomb down so they have more economy down towards the next round. They can buy out more nades and increase the chance to take the round. I don't think it's possible though with Glocks, but we'll still have to see. 4 Glocks tapping away, clicking away, and mid. Vexed is gonna be Glocked down to a 12 HP and he has to fall back. Y'all know Dazed, famous meme, you know, Glocks, the fucking Glocks. Well, this time the Glocks won't be able to get the kills this time. Pickles on the flank will get the first kill, and Aussie with the mid push will get this double kill. And Dragunov left alone. He will be able to take down Pickles and get the Famas off of the dead body, but he has no armor, and the aim punch is going to be strong enough for Ozzy to make up this round finally. 13-5. Now, a buy round coming in from Movistar. Finally, the bomb not being put down definitely leaves Movistar in a little bit worse situation. As you can see, they're not buying full sets of nades as a result. They did buy out, but that's not enough just yet. They do have decent amount of utility, just not a full buy, so let's see if the arsenal, the 5 AKs, could take out the FAMASes. The difference in the firepower might be able to grant them another round here for Movistar. Alright, back to the chat. This shit looks like MM game NATO CS. Well, I mean, if you mix me Poison and MM, you would have definitely a hard time. So, I don't think it's good to bash the players that's trying hard in the game, though. Flash is being thrown out to delay the time. Now, 1 minute 8 seconds. First, that push of punishing for that. Connector, don't get the double kill. Maybe the third one. No, there's not enough bullets, but Ozzy comes in and helps and gives the helping hand. The bomb being down towards mid. Now, Don Q with 1 flashbang. He has to make magic work. 46 seconds now remaining on the clock. Kills given here and there. But we'll have to see what this boy is capable of. He'll walk up connector, but will soon be spotted up by Vanity. He's not gonna flash and bait for Aussie. The double peek coming in from Vanity and Aussie, and Donkey will go down 14-5. Now 1 round away from the map point, but the probability of Vexed achieving the map point pretty damn high, as Movistar has to go for a broken buy here. Usually when CTs are the most vulnerable to lose the round is after the 3rd round. Because for a good chance, unless they are upgrading, they would be holding on to UMPs, SMGs, or FAMASes. So for a good chance, terrorists arming up with AKs and with a superior firepower usually wins the round, but in this case, it's not the case for Vexed. Better team play would be able to grant them the round against the AKs, and now the map point being taken by Vexed, 15-5. Movistar finally, they have to go for this round, otherwise they won't have a chance for overtime, and the game will be a GG as it's a best of out of 1. So let's see what goes. Connector gets the 2nd frag down towards Dragunov. Vanity will be tapped out from this game. The precision will get the double kill down towards Aussie as well. Mason comes in, but Truth is just a little bit better, and he will take the player out. Pickles will go for the aim duel down towards CT support. He will be able to get the kill, and Mopos with the bomb will just run towards B. Pickles doesn't know that, and he will be rotating down towards A. Bomb will be planted towards Tower. This allows Movistar to possibly win this round. They're both pretty low for Vexed. They have the utility, they have the kit, but one bullet is enough for each player. And we can see Mopos definitely clutching this round, unless he gets picked off by peeking out too wide. He gets the first frag. Now down to a 1 versus 1. Truth holding on to full sets of nades. And Mopo's repositioning himself Let's see what Truth is up to. He's just gonna save his gun. So Mopo does definitely win a round for Movistar for them to make a comeback in a chance. That's good, and I am back. Fast push coming in. The nades are just too damn much, and he'll be stuck on that window ceiling as he's stretched, trying to jump out. The nade holding onto the foot, and now down to Mason, and he will be taken out swiftly. And that's the round for Vexed. 16 rounds achieved first for Vexed, and that's gonna be GG.